Hey. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Take the jump over, beat me up. MMA. Friday. Block sticky, buddy. Ready? Sticky. Ready to 50 count. I got home. I got the boxing glove.
I think he's inspired a lot of kids. For grassroots boxing gyms that were struggling to pay bills are now full because of people like Jake Paul. Yeah. And for women's boxing, he's done amazing. It's women's rights to stand up and fight for equal right, and Jake's a pioneer of that. So he's done well on those two fronts.
Let's go. Whole card stack next Friday. Let's fucking get it. Whole card. Movies. Come on. Stop playing, people. Look at this.
Great.
Look at this. Come on.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. And then
I don't dislike Jake Paul. I'm just a competitor, and we could talk about the fight, what he learned, what I learned. And as I said, and I stand in it, I think there's room for us to do some good business because we're crossing over from USA to the UK. We're here to take over, not take part. And I have to go in there, stomp all over him, inflict pain, and land that right hand that he says is my only weapon. I know the energy in that building when you've got 15,000 people calling out for entertainment, calling out for power punches. I know I'm going to deliver. I know Jake's going to deliver. So the people in the venue are going to be in for a good treat, and they're going to go home and say, what an event that was.
You can bring the vote in, fellas.
Huh? You had taller shoes on at the last game. You're shorter today. You're shorter today, bro. He's strong, bro. He's strong.
Mommy, he's drinking me.
Good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anthony Joshua snapped at Jake Paul during the recent Miami press conference, cutting through the theatrics and making it clear that their December fight is a serious professional test, not a circus.
Goes.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna break his face, I'm gonna break his body up, I'm gonna stomp all over him. That's my mentality, right? That's a fighter's mentality, and I know what's in my heart, I know what's in my mind, and I'm here to compete. I'm here to prove myself that I'm the better fighter, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'll do that until I finish fighting, no matter who it is.
Who are those opponents lined up for you in 2026?
My focus is on Jake Paul.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Is that true though? Do you have those two fights lined up already?
They're not signed, they're not sealed, but they're opportunities really. They're just opportunities in the game. But my main focus that's signed and sealed is Jake Paul, so that's all I've got in front of me.
Do you agree with the assessment that if this fight goes longer than the Ngannou fight, it's kind of a...
No, Jake's a completely different fighter to Ngannou. Ngannou and Jake are completely different animals, so I can't compare the two together. Ngannou never boxed before either, Jake's boxed before, and they're just different. Ngannou's a lot more slower, but a lot bigger and more powerful. Jake's quicker. Jake boxes in a completely different style. Ngannou's more upright. He can switch his southpaw and orthodox. Jake doesn't really do that. They're completely different fighters, if I'm honest with you. So I'm not trying to compare. At the end of the day, it's just what happens at the end of the night. I'm not in there to try and knock Jake out in 10 seconds or 8 rounds. I'm going to go in there and do a job. I'm going to want to hurt him.
Or novelty event. While he acknowledged Paul's confidence and audacity, Joshua made it clear he is preparing for him like any true world-level opponent, with a disciplined camp, sharp fundamentals, and a plan built around pressure.
Going in there, I can fight free. If he starts getting touched up and losing rounds, I think the cookie will crumble.
Do you agree?
Whatever he said. We'll see if the cookie crumbles. I don't know what to say. I'm confident in myself. Like, I'm not focusing on him. I just know what I can do, and I can't wait to show it. I'm not going to crumble. I'm solid. I've been through
control and breaking him down over time. Tension rose when Paul doubled down on his belief that he will shock the world, while Joshua stayed calm and unmoved, saying he is fully betting on himself.
I like to challenge myself. I like to take on the biggest, the best. I said anyone, anytime, any place. I truly mean that. And I'm here to go out there and shock the world. I know what I'm capable of. I see him and what he's capable of. And we're going to go to war, and we'll see the best man that will win. But people say, oh, he's out of his mind, all of these things. I've gotten to where I'm at today because of delusional optimism. And so it's delusion until it's not, because look at where we're sitting today. No one ever thought that this would be possible, that we would be here when I first started boxing, and no one thinks I'm gonna win. So join the list and be ready to be shot.
And even offering to put his chain on the line, Joshua highlighted the real tactical dangers involved, from heavyweight power to the absolute need for full concentration, framing the fight as a clash between marketing appeal and elite-level ability. His words mixed respect for Paul's boldness with a clear warning. If Paul cannot withstand sustained pressure, the consequences will be physical, reputational, and ripple across the sport. As the energy from the Miami press conference cooled, attention shifted to Deontay Wilder, who brought a far more serious tone to the discussion. Wilder said the matchup almost feels scripted because of the extreme size and experience gap, with Paul around 115 pounds against an active former world champion near to 150. Still, he stressed that once the fighters step through the ropes, the danger is real, because boxing offers no safety net. Drawing from his own routine of MRIs and medical school,
nothing, but I don't know, but one person would do what Jake is doing. That's it. And I'm talking about the weight difference. But him being, well, like I said, 215 and Joshua being 250, there was differences. I don't know no other person than me that'll fight that. I fight guys 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds heavier than me. You know what I mean?
But if it's not scripted, then do you think it's dangerous?
It's dangerous no matter.
Before every fight, Wilder explained that long-term damage often develops quietly, long after the excitement fades, and that the human head is not built to absorb repeated trauma. His comments reframed the Joshua-Paul fight as more than entertainment, emphasizing real risk to safety and the responsibility that comes with approving unconventional matchups. As Wilder's warnings settled in, the conversation turned to Amir Khan, who echoed similar concerns.
And the one thing for sure my doctors have always told me, it's like the head, they say, Deontay, understand this. The head is not meant to hit, you know? Because I always get, CAT scans to the brain and stuff, right? And make the body right. And I always try to convince other fighters and stuff, go get MRIs, go get CAT scans, and go get all that, because your outside body may feel good. You may, I'm good, especially after a fight. The adrenaline rush is long, you know? But after this over with, maybe a week, a month left, you probably are developing something that can end your career. You just can't see it. You can't see it. You maybe can't feel it, but it's dipping. And that's why I say, because the doctors always told me, and I learned, your head is meant to be hit. Your head's brain is not meant to be shook.
But added an even sharper caution. Khan said the fight still feels surreal, yet believes a brutal Joshua knockout is the most likely outcome. He argued that Nikisa Bidarian is taking an unnecessary risk by putting Paul in a situation where the physical danger outweighs the reward, stressing that money aside, Paul has a life beyond boxing that should not be gambled with. Khan explained that Joshua's motivation is simple, a massive payday in a fight that favors him on paper, while Paul appears driven by visibility.
So quick, it's come so quick, fight has, but AJ by knockout, brutal knockout. Nikisa is making a big mistake putting Jake Paul in a fight like this, because he's gonna want to see him get hurt. I mean, these guys are going for the money, where the life after boxing as well. Let's hope he comes up in one piece.
Influence and the challenge of breaking into traditional boxing relevance, while acknowledging that boxing is unpredictable and one punch can change everything. Khan said he does not believe Paul has the power or technical skill to threaten the heavyweight of Joshua's level. In his view, the matchup perfectly captures both the commercial pull of crossover fights and the ongoing debate over safety, balance, and how far boxing should bend for spectacle.
Yeah, I do the same thing, because in the day, you're fighting a YouTuber, and why not? I mean, getting paid millions and millions of pounds. And why is Jake doing? Jake's just doing it for fun. He wants to get the boxing audience. But look, who knows? I mean, anything can happen in boxing. One punch can change the fight, but I just don't think he has that one punch to change the fight. Does
deal with the zone to allow AJ to take this fight. I'll be there promoting AJ. I won't be pushing and promoting the show like normal, but you'll see me. You'll see me all week, and I'll be around AJ like I am every fight week. And we're taking this very seriously. It's off. We're not saying, oh, it's Jake Paul. Well, this is going to be like, we're expecting a test, and we're expecting and preparing like we would if we were fighting a world-class heavyweight. I don't think you would expect anything less from AJ. He's not mucking around. He's not laughing, and he's relaxed, but he knows he's fighting next week on a massive stage in a fight that's very important.